John, disappointing tonight. First half we played really well, but second half let ourselves down a bit, didn't we?
Well, I thought for 70 minutes we're in total control. Without any question, we've had more efforts on goal, we've had more crosses than what we've had in probably the last 3 or 4 games. Just looking at the stats, doing everything right. And then we just allow Gillingham back in the game. I don't know what the hell Matt Sadler was doing. All he's got to do is kick the ball out of play. And he's been dispossessed. Ball ends up in our net. Ridiculous, absolutely ludicrous. From being in total control of the game, I don't think they've had a shot all game. Defensively, we look absolutely solid. First half, it was just literally one-way traffic. They passed the ball quite well, but never got beyond our midfield. I'm kind of lost for words, Bruce, because. And then you see the second goal. I think it's a cross. It's gone all the way in. I can't coach that. I really can't coach that. There's nothing I can do about that at all. But obviously, it ends up being my responsibility. But as I said in the previous, we had a right good go at it tonight, and the 10 men when they lost a player, it galvanised them, and I just think we were so naive in that remaining 20 minutes, just so naive. If you got the extra man, just kick the ball, just pass it. Some poor decisions made when you're in possession of the football. Obviously, 1 or 2 of the injuries didn't help us.
That seemed to upset the balance and the rhythm of the side a little bit.
Well,
didn't
of course, it didn't
Key
help
players.
at all. It didn't help at all. Gavin had done quite well tonight, and I felt was a threat to the opposition. And he suddenly pulls a hamstring.
Difficult, isn't it?
It's beyond belief. It really is. It's the first sort of full game that he's had for a while, and for him to break down with that injury that he had again at the start of the season, and it's the first time really he's had to up the ante and do a bit of work for a prolonged period. And it upset the rhythm of the team. Obviously, we had to make the change, but sticking Lewis on up front. Matt Harrell was injured, wasn't even on the bench tonight, so we couldn't involve him. And then, of course, Bange played tonight with an injury. Ryan Dixon played with an injury, but they felt that they could get through the game, and they probably would have got through the game had it remained at 1-0. But obviously, we got pushed a little bit when they got back to 1 each, and all in all, Bruce, it was a bad result, which spoilt a very good first 70 minutes.
The three at the back, the 3-5-2 worked really well, didn't it? I thought that was a positive tonight.
I really believe that the players that played in it complemented one another. Big Sonny Bradley in the heart of the defence alongside Joe and Bange. Gillingham didn't cause us any problems as an attacking force. We dealt with everything, and those 3 together look very solid. And obviously Ryan and young Bobson both know how to attack, both know how to get forward. Balling's put in 2 or 3 good crosses, and did a very good job defensively as well, because Dickinson, the left winger at Gillingham, is a bit of a handful, but Bobson looked after him very well. But again, it's a frustrating night, a very frustrating night for everybody involved.
We've just got to pick ourselves up now, and we go again on Saturday.
Well, I've got to pick them up. Yeah, I've got to pick them up for the weekend. They're all feeling a bit sorry for themselves tonight, which as a group they tend to do. But I've got to pick them up ready for the weekend, and it'll be interesting to see how many recover. Ryan Dixon's already saying that he'll be all right for Saturday. That's the sort of guy that he is. He just wants to be out there and wants to give his all. We can't pay him enough money, to be honest, for the sort of lad that he is. He wants to play each and every week, whether he's got an injury or not. So I hope there's a few more like him.